Kat Graham just wrapped up season 6 of Vampire Diaries. Now the actress-singer is gearing up to release a new album, and she joins me now. Kat, so nice to have you here.
Great to be here.
I listened to your new single, 1991, and it just brought me back to 1991.
That's it. That's what it's supposed to do.
So for me, 1991 was 6th grade, and I was rocking out with my friends.
What were you wearing, though?
I was probably wearing like overalls, like one down.
Oh yeah, maybe Oshkosh.
Oshkosh, or like I don't know. I had like lots of denim, a lot of denim.
Lots of denim, of course.
And yeah, that just brings you back.
Yeah.
So can you talk about kind of what inspired you to record this song?
Well, I've always been obsessed with the 90s. I literally get made fun of for still wearing fanny packs. You know what I mean? I just wanted to do something that felt close to my soul and close to what stylistically I'm in love with, in terms of the era, my favorite films, my favorite actors, my favorite supermodels, my favorite look, my favorite photographers are all from that era. So I wanted to do something that felt finally like it represented who I am.
Coming like we're from 1991. Take it back so much, we're back in 1991.
We were listening to a lot of old school music when we were making the record, because we did a bunch of like dance record stuff and super pop stuff, because we did a whole album where it was like to please the label at the time. It's just kind of fun dance stuff, and then I was like, I don't know, I just think we should just do a whole album like this of 1991, a kind of era. And we were listening to TLC's What About Your Friends, which is the song that is sampled, and we got super inspired by it.
I give you all my love, and yes, I give it all the time. Everyone I know knows that the boy is mine.
So when we were making the record, we just wanted it to be that energy, and a lot of people were like, take the sample out, and I'm like, well, no, because I don't think my fans were skewed a bit young. I think the demographic of my fans, they're you know, young, hip, much cooler than me fans. They really aren't as educated about the 90s as I am, or maybe people that just, you know, aren't born where they can appreciate music, they're too young or whatever. I was an archive kid. I like going back into the archives and going into the crates and finding cool stuff. So I think that I didn't want to come out with a song before I felt that they were educated and they knew who TLC was and they knew who, you know, Aaliyah was and all these amazing people, Jewel even. If you go back to the 90s, you know, there's some really incredible artists. So even though I got told to take the sample out a bunch of times, I didn't want to, and it actually wound up working out in my favor because T-Boz from TLC wound up hearing the song, and she has been extremely supportive for me. And she actually had me perform with her for her Sickle Cell Foundation with Raphael Sadiq and Faith Evans, and I got to go up on stage and do waterfalls with her. So I would have never had that if I didn't include her sample.
Well, some of your music is going to be in a short film series, correct?
Yeah, I did. I composed 3 songs. And produced a film called Muse, and it's basically like 3 short films in one. I'm calling it a film series, and it's super fun.
Felt you watching me too, through the lens of your eyes.
So this new album, you're still working on it, and we're going to see it in the fall.
I'm actually working with Babyface on the record, which is really exciting. I did my part of the production.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm done in my mind until you meet Babyface, and then you're like, okay, maybe I'll work on it a little bit more.
Well, we just saw the season finale of Vampire Diaries. Very exciting. What are you looking forward to next season? What do you hope happens to your Bonnie character?
You know, I'm just so excited to work with the rest of the cast more. I spent the past couple seasons in my own dimension by myself, which was fun because the days went pretty quickly. But I do love my cast, and I love working with them, and they're gonna want to do more ensemble storylines, which they have been doing over the past couple seasons. So lots of good times, lots of drama and blood and, you know, hyper important life or death situations, but another day at the job.
Another day at the job, and you're still staying alive, so we'll keep that going.
Yes, for now.
Another season with you. So, well, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Congrats on the new record.
1991.
Kat Graham, look for her new album later this year. For this and all things entertainment, stay with CBSNews.com.
1991.